Hello, making a quick video because need to go back to grinding Diablo Immortal. Yeah, Jarvan again. I just have a lot of gameplays laying around for some champs that I already uploaded, but I have to post them anyway, so whatever. But yeah, the build the same. Black Cleaver into Sunder. You can go Mantle instead of Sunder if you want to be more tanky, but I think Sunder is really good on Jarvan. And the HP difference is not even that big. Gives you sustain, which you don't have on this champ usually. Then you go Sterak, DD. DD is really good on Jarvan because you get easily assists with your flag. You can also go like any tank item anywhere. If you need Randuin, you go Randuin here. If you need, I don't know, magic resist, you go Force of Nature. Where is it? I'm blind. I see it now. You can also go like J3rd. You can do a lot of things. You can also fit Mortal whenever you need it. Plenty of options. But yeah, the standard build I usually go is like this. You don't always need Mortal on Jarvan unless they're really tanky because you have Black Cleaver and your first ability does Armor Shred, etc. you know. Yeah, quick build. The runes kind of the same. I play with Ult Shield now, that's the big difference. I think Ult Shield is great on Jarvan. Triumph because your flag can easily give you assists, so you get a lot of procs that heal you a lot because you buy a lot of HP. You can still take Brutal for jungle clear if you want, but it's up to you. Conquer always. There's nothing else that's good on Jarvan. I tried one game with little tempo. I could see it work, but I think it's not good enough. And Pathfinder for the game. Nimbus Cloak, not great value on Jarvan. Same for Hunter Genius. Pathfinder is just the best option. Yep, quick build. I think it's the fastest I've done so far, so now to the gameplay. Though it's sneaky as always, we're playing against 3 professional Spanish players. Patterson, Javivu, and Lobo7. They are true, I guess, or something. Maybe not, they just got lucky to be in the same team. And against the Yasuo, the one and only, the Don. I mean, it's not the Don, I'm joking. But yep. Playing Jarvan into Lee, as I mentioned before, if you watch my other videos, I said this matchup is not that bad for the Jarvan, but it's really hard because the Lee Sin can easily dodge your combo and get out of your ultimate. You don't really pick Jarvan because of the Lee Sin in this situation. I mean, I just wanted to play Jarvan this game. Jarvan is kinda awful into their team count. They have a lot of mobility. But you will see, I control warded blue, classic. I don't swap to sweeper because I'm lazy. My Brom based. Interesting. Yeah, we start our skill. Really look to do full red clear. We can play for mid lane, double melee, Diana into Yasuo. They will probably fight a lot and trade. Riven into Akali can also be volatile if Akali plays too aggressive. She will take some bad trades. She started cloth armor, okay. Yeah, just jungler POV, smacking the raptors, the chickens, the KFC. I actually decided to not do full red because Ezreal Alistar is kind of a dead lane, not gonna do too much. I decided to just pet straight top. Especially since I'm pre-made with Sneaky, I know he will trade and fight a lot, so I just pet with him. You can look to dive Akali or just deny him XP, waves, gold, etc. We see the wave is crashing. Even though Akali is full HP, we can look to zone him at least off the wave. But it's not really the best crash, so I just go Scuttle. Maybe it's kinda alright. We haven't seen the Lee Sin. He did weird clear. He didn't come top side. Oh no, he's here now, but he's so late for some reason. He's forced to dash out. And yeah, we can just double scuttle here. The Lee Sin is kinda trolling with his patting. Alistar was here, that's why he was walking this way, but he can't do that. The Alistar, I flash on him for the Brom stacks. And he pays the ultimate price for his jungler. Easy first blood. I know Lee Sin was here, he will probably reset because he was low HP. He left, so we can just dive the Yasuo. The Lee Sin flashes in for me, but I press the ultimate with ultimate shield, and we just shit on them. What can I say? There's no better way of saying it. The Alistar is running him down. My Diana can't help, she has 0 mana, but it's fine, I give the shutdown to Alistar. It's just annoying that Lee Sin got an assist for it. Otherwise I wouldn't care. But still a great start. We Fiesta around the mid lane. And then Lee Sin kinda griefed his early game now. He's kinda not able to play the game anymore. I almost have Black Cleaver at 3 minutes. We know they have no flashes now. All 3 of them, Lee Sin, Yasuo, Alistar, so we can look to just gank mid again whenever we have the opportunity. You can do double camps with Jarvan as I just showed you. We see our Riven is saying that Akali also has no sums, so we can look for Akali as well. This wave is not too bad. The control ward, we see it's not warded. Akali is going in, she used the shroud, but she's not gonna walk up. We see Lee Sin is bot side, we'll just rush this wave. Lee Sin will probably come to counter gank in time. I just wanna base for my cleaver. We can't dive to Akali with Lee Sin being here, it's too risky. So yeah, we just base. We see Alistar also roamed up. They can maybe do something on the Israel, but he got away. Overall it's fine, we can look for the Yasuo now on mid lane. Our Riven is roaming. He is always going for the plant, like people always go for this plant. You can bait it really easily. We cage him up, we know he has no flash. His flash is around my timer. And yeah, it's just a 3v. We see our team is diving bot because Alistar was roaming for half an hour. They get the Ezreal, they should be able to get the tower as well because it's 4 minutes. I'm just hovering around in case someone rotates. The Lee stop. Our Riven should be fine, don't think she can die to this. Yeah, she's chilling.
Protect the faithful. Ours is but to do and die.
We can look to play whatever we want, either Herald or Drake, doesn't really matter. We should look to contest them actually, we shouldn't give them one of them, because we're so ahead. They are really strong in teamfights. It's really hard to coordinate this in normal rank in solo queue, but sometimes it works out if your teammates have a decent brain. But yeah, we just decide to go Drake, it's too hard to do both. Nice all-in by Riven, unlucky Akali was 1 HP, the Lee Sin was on Herald, he couldn't chase him down. I mean he could, but probably he will die for it. It's fine, we get the Drake. The Alistar is still top for 2 minutes at this point.
Who dares defy my will?
I checked for vision with my flag, in case Lee wasn't doing Herald, but he was. Just took him a while. Our Riven is basing, we can't do much top lane. We know Lee is on his Raptors. He's pressuring a bit. Pulling the poor Yasuo. Yeah, we'll just go take our blue and look for a top side probably here. Can do something on Akali maybe. We don't have cannon wave next wave though.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
We'll go from the lane to try and avoid the wards in river if it is warded. We have a pink in Tribush. Yeah. Kinda fuck up here. I do get enraged too though, but Akali just outplays it. Maybe Riven can clean it up, and she does. Could have played it better, kinda messed up a bit. But it should be fine, I think Riven gets out here. Yeah, she's fine. Or maybe not, Alistar flashed. We just played slow, we can't really combo in, we need to wait for the opportunity. Like now after the Lee Sin kick, it's hard, Yasuo is here as well. It's an ultimate. And we just back off. Overall it's alright, I would say. This was a 2 for 1. Akali lost a lot of gold. She's one of their late game carries. Together with the Yasuo. The Lee Sin Herald top here, but we should be able to defend this. After it crashes, you can just smite it. Or just he dive from behind like I did. You don't want to smite it before if you can't kill it here. Akali decides to go in. Pretty aggressive, but I'm fine. They really want to force on this top tower, I don't know. Kalista is just diving in, okay.
For my father, the king.
No, we should, okay, Diana is coming back in. I should just drop this and base. I'm kinda wasting time. I mean, I'm fishing, that's what it's called. Fishing for something, but it's kinda pointless. I will not get much out of this.
Demacia, now and forever.
I have to heal up a bit in case they decide to push mid. That's where I'm going now. Pick up the Yasuo shield. We can look to go in on him if he missteps. If he doesn't, just clears the wave and bases. Lee Sin is hovering top again. Oh, we lost cannon. Oh my god, we lost 2 minions. Unlucky. But yeah, we don't care, we have Thunder in base. Even with all that wasted time, okay, the Lee Sin is trolling.
Who dares defy my will?
I should just go mid late here. They win this top fight, there's no point in me running top. They can push the tower alone. I should just defend mid in case Yasuo is here. Or try to push it if Yasuo goes top, but Yasuo is mid. I can actually beat this Yasuo pretty easily. Tries to fight me, but he doesn't want to, he just pushes. We just smite him to piss him off. Cancel his base. Herald is coming up in 10, we will just try to get prior on mid lane. We can't push the tower with Yasuo here, especially without a cannon. I should have based before this Herald, I don't really have mana. I take the plant, I guess it's fine. Our MF is pushing bot, so it's kind of rough to contest this. Just try to poke the Alistar, he has no ultimate. Going for the Herald, I get it. We can actually fight this because Ezreal and Yasuo were in Uganda, I don't know where they were, maybe they based or something. Yeah, they grifted. We just win the fight because it was a 4v3. Yep, kind of a storm. Jarvan is an early game jungler. If you get a lead on him like this, it's pretty easy to play the game afterwards. Even if you... I always say he's not that great if you don't get value from his ultimate, but if you can play the early game well, it's alright. Here I went Gargoyle and I will buy Bramble, probably full Tormail. Because they're really heavy ED other than Akali, and in case someone buys Thunder like Lee Sin, you kinda need to have Bramble at least, if not full Tormail if you go Gargoyle. Otherwise they will just heal off you. Really important itemization. I mean, Yasuo can buy Thunder as well if he wants to. Okay, Diana ult, unlucky. Riven trolls quite a bit. Even though we're this ahead, like, we can still troll the game a bit. Need to be careful to not throw this. I'm just waiting for the Misfortune to come back, and here I can look for an re-engage. I get a nice 3-man ult. RMF opens up as well. Just chased out the cow. Akali kinda griefs it, I mean, she trades 1 for 1, she got the shutdown. I Herald mid, we can push this for sure. This in Ezreal can't really stop us. The Lee Sin does go in and kicks, but he's dead. Because of my Thunder, I got a lot of healing. And we just aced them with this.
Defy my will.
Yeah, this game quite a stomp, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think it was this bad, but it's actually just a stomp. They can't really do much unless we will troll it. We should be able to end it in like 5 minutes the most. Unless there isn't a disaster happening soon. But yeah, I wanted to record a lot of different champs, but the FPS problems are really annoying right now. It's unplayable for my phone, so I have no way of playing the game. I just have to wait and pray Riot can fix it fast.
For my father,
They said they're working on it, so who knows. I buy a Spectre Call because they have Akali. She will one-shot me if I don't have some MR. We see our team is kinda trolling again. Riven got caught. They have 2 people low. I'm looking for a flank for something here. The Ezreal didn't see me because I patted around the bush. That's how vision works. I decide to just go in on the Ezreal, I get exhausted. But I don't care about exhaust, I'm so strong. Look, I have full Tormel, they also does negative damage to me. I can just face tank him. It's a really strong item against their team before they get armor penetration. Because the Lee Sin didn't buy Cleaver first, so... And they also won't buy armor pen until later. Same for Ezreal. Especially if you're ahead, it's a really strong item against the AD champs. Yeah, we just steal this in jungle, not much to do. We will need to find an opening to go Nash if you want to end. Kinda rough to push lanes or push towers. Tier 3s, they have Yasuo, wind wall and stuff. Not the easiest siege. They're looking for a pick again with Alistar. Since we are 3, but I think we're fine. Just kite it out.
Find me greater foes.
You can combo when Lee Sin comes in with his first ability, but it's really hard to get the timing right, and Lee Sin can just dodge it with his second ability. He has decent reactions. Your combo is not that fast.
For my father, the king.
And it's predictable. Yeah, we just space. The Riven is looking for an all-in on mid, but she should be fine, she's really ahead. I decided to go distance, we need some more armor. As I said, a passive great on Jarvan. Easy to proc. Team is fighting okay, Braum gets caught. It's fine, he's alright. But yeah, kinda rough to force Nash. And kinda hard to get a pick when everyone is just perma fighting everywhere. I failed. I tried to combo flash on the Ezreal, unlucky. But I still go in, I'm so flat at this point, like I can do whatever I want with this. I'm so tanky. Need to be careful with Akali though, I think she's the only one that can kill me. I combo out from Lee Sin first ability, he's trying to flash after me. Zonia is okay. He's out actually. Crazy.
Now and forever.
The Yasuo flashes in, but as I said, he does no damage to me. Tormail is really fair. Take this tier 2 and base. The Drake is coming out in 5. I want to reset before.
For my father, the king.
If you're ahead, you always want to stack Drakes as well. It's late game insurance, the only way they can't come back if they steal Elder.
Who dares defy my will?
But yeah, this game is longer than it should be, I think. We could have did much earlier for how ahead we are. I pulled the Drake, I need to wait for Diana and Riven, everyone to come to the Drake. They're all busy farming jungle instead. Our Diana is going to ward Nash, sure. We can do the Drake now. They're forcing a fight on mid lane, I'll finish the Drake.
Righteous retribution.
They're kinda winning. I should just go, I don't know, I just wanna take the scuttle I guess. But yeah, they win this fight even without me, they're too far ahead. I come for the cleanup, I get 1 assist for. But yeah, this is the ace, this should be the game. Just a strong example of how to snowball as Jarvan. I mean, the Lee Sin made a lot of mistakes, that's why I was able to get such a lead early game. But it's not unrealistic, I would say. I don't think I did too much damage though. It's hard to do high damage as Jarvan. You get a lot of kill participation at least. 93%, okay. I actually did decent damage, to be honest. But yeah, that's it for the quick gameplay. They also both 5 Bambi Simbers. Interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching.